how I stay fit without going to the gym, and how you can too if you want to copy me. So, getting fit without the gym, you absolutely do not need a gym membership to get fit, right? If you want to save yourself time, you can just work out at home and get an amazing physique, get a six pack, have muscle, right? Or maybe you just want to lose some weight. Maybe you just want to be lean, be healthy, but the gym is absolutely not required. And this stops a lot of people because a lot of people think they have to go to the gym. And if they don't have time for the gym, because commuting to and from the gym and waiting for equipment, that can be too much for some people, especially if you have a job. A lot of you are ambitious. You have, whether you're in tech or sales, marketing, whatever, you have your own business, right? Your career is important. And the extra time to go to the gym, that extra friction, absolutely is not necessary. All right. So, what are we going to cover? We're going to cover the fitness essentials, all right, first. And then we're going to get into a few other things towards the end of the video that will also help you to get fit from home. All right. So, I'm going to talk about my workout frequency, workout types, full body movements, and then incorporating simplicity and essentialism. All right. So, you can see my physique. I think I'm in great shape. I have a six pack. I'm not shredded. Some people are shredded, but I can maintain a nice healthy six pack and lean muscle mass all year round without having to starve myself or do anything crazy. So, all right, the workout frequency. I like to work out 3 or 4 times a week or every other day. This could be Monday, Wednesday, Friday one week, and then the next week it could be Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then repeat. If you just want to do 3 times a week, you have 3 solid workouts, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, whatever, that's totally fine. But 3 or 4 times a week is all you need, right? I like to use kettlebells, right? So I have a few kettlebells, and most of my workouts are either just 1 or 2 kettlebells, and do circuits with those. So it could be a few exercises all back to back, and then before you take a break. Or sometimes I do bodybuilding workouts, which is more like you do a set, take a rest, do another set, take a rest, do another set, take a rest, etc. All right. I like to do both. I think they're both fun. Um, and you can incorporate both, right? To build muscle and then also to really shred fat, right? Both circuits and more hypertrophy or bodybuilding style both build muscle and shred fat, but the circuits are more cardio intensive, where the bodybuilding or the ones that are more focused on muscle growth are not quite as intensive in terms of the cardio output. All right. And having that flexibility really helps me out. If I'm not feeling super energetic one day, all right, cool, I can do a little more bodybuilding style and it's not going to be as intense. If I have more energy, then I can do those more intense workouts. All right. So full body movements, this is absolutely key. Sometimes I might do, some curls or extensions, but really I'm focusing on just a few core movements: squats, swings with the kettlebells. If you're doing barbells, you could just do deadlifts, but you guys know I like kettlebells. So squats and swings, push-ups, overhead press, and rows or pull-ups. Right? I've been doing more rows recently, but if you like pull-ups, that's obviously that's an amazing exercise. And if you guys follow me on Instagram or even here on YouTube Shorts, you'll see a lot of my workouts are just 2 or 3 exercises. It could be squats and push-ups for a push day. It could be squats and swings for a lower body. It could be swings and rows for a pull day. Squats, push-ups, and swings for like a full body. I have the mean 15 or the dirty or the super mean 15. I'll say the dirty mean, the super mean 15 as some of my favorite full body workouts. But those are just, and listen, sometimes I do 4 or 5 exercises in a workout, right? But the majority of time, it's really just 2 or 3, right? This is incorporating what I talked about earlier: simplicity and essentialism, right? Really focusing on what's absolutely essential. And I realize when I just put 2 or 3 exercises together, like squats and push-ups, I get an amazing workout in. And it's also super, it's like I don't have to memorize, all right, what am I doing now? Or what am I doing now? No, it's just squats, push-ups, boom, right? A lot of people, I think, get psyched out with working out because they have so many exercises they have to complete that it feel like that's like part of the stress is like remembering what to do. But when you make it really simple, you just focus on the things that are the most effective, then you can get an amazing workout in, and like you don't have to use any of your willpower or decision making to decide what to do. Nutrition. All right. So this is something that a lot of people, a lot of people have strong opinions when it comes to nutrition. But for me, I feel the best when I eat animal based, right? So this is majority is coming from meat, eggs, and some dairy like cheese. I also eat fruit and veggies. I've done full on carnivore before, but I don't do that year round. Um, I feel best when I'm doing this type of diet. But listen, some people do carnivore, and that's fine. Some of you guys don't want to do that. I've talked to people. Listen. I don't care if you're a vegetarian or if you're a vegan or whatever. You can eat however you like. I think it would be hard for a vegan to get all the proper nutrients without supplementing heavy. And I prefer just to get all my nutrients just from food, right? When I eat like this, and when I've worked with people and I get them to eat like this as well, it's really hard to have a bunch of extra body fat, right? This is really the key part, even though working out is definitely going to help your physique and help you lose weight as well. If you want to just get leaner, start focusing on eating more protein, right? Specifically animal protein, because this is going to fill you up. All these people want to talk about counting calories. And yes, counting calories does work if you actually do it, but most people don't do it long term because it's too tedious, right? And why are you eating? Why does someone gain weight? Because they're eating more than they're burning. Why are they eating more than they're burning? Because they're hungry, right? Or they have a craving, right? So you can count calories, reduce calories, but if you still feel hungry, you can only fight that for so long, right? And so when you eat foods that fill you up, like meat fills you up, it's hard to overeat a steak. Doesn't matter how good the steak is. Once you're full, you're full. And again, so I'm not saying you have to only eat steak or only be a carnivore. Human beings are omnivores. We clearly can eat both meat and plant foods. I think eating unprocessed foods is going to be the best thing for you. But when you really prioritize protein and still eat fruit and veggies, I think that's fine. But when you really prioritize protein, especially from red meat, man, it's really hard to have extra body fat. This alone, like if I was talking to someone, they couldn't work out for whatever reason, they got injured, but they still want to lose weight, I would have them eat a pretty strong either carnivore or a pretty meat based diet. So again, if this isn't for you, no worries. I don't care what anyone eats personally. Like do whatever you want. But this really, if you are willing to eat like this, game changer, absolute game changer. Lifestyle. All right. So sleep is absolutely non-negotiable. You can lose weight while not getting enough sleep, but definitely not recommended. You're going to feel way better when you are sleeping well. And it's also going to be easier to put on muscle, and which makes it easier to shred fat as well. All right. So sleep is going to help you feel so much better. And once you get up, I like to go for a morning walk, do a little meditation, go for a morning walk. Bare minimum, at least 2 walks during the day. More if I can get it. Sometimes I just don't have time. But at least two walks during the day. This walking, human beings are meant to walk. Like we are cardio machines. I don't think the marathon runners quite have it right because, running for miles a day on concrete, I don't think is natural. I think running on grass or stuff like that would be much better for you. But not to throw any shade, if you like running marathons, my brother does marathons and loves doing that. And I think that's cool. I just think that the whole running on concrete just can be hard on you. But walking, not so much. But we can walk. I mean, we evolved to like literally walk / jog and like hunt down animals. Um, my dog is wanting some attention right now, so I was trying to nudge her off of me, but I can't. She's talking about hunting. She wants to go hunting, probably. So, anyways, human beings, we evolved to walk and / jog and to tire out our prey. All right, that's how we were predators, and and like dogs or wolves, they have a similar strategy. So versus like cats or most predators do an ambush strategy where they sprint, but they don't have great cardio. So I'm not saying that you have to, walking all day long, that you're going to have time for that in our modern reality. I don't. Um, Most of us don't, especially if again, you're sitting down at your desk and that's how you make money. You work an office job or you have a tech job, even if you're in sales, whatever. Like you're going to have to be sitting down, and you can get a standing desk. I think that's a great, that is nice. It's definitely better than sitting down all day long, but getting a few walks in every day, I think, is absolutely key uh, to help you, lose some of the weight, but more importantly, just for your health, right? Just for your health, just it's something we should be doing as much as possible. And two 15-minute walks may not sound like a lot, but over the course of a week, over the course of a month, that's way more than not doing it, right? Way more than not doing it. And it's just so important for your health. All right, conclusion. So fitness is about consistency, not perfection. You guys know I believe in creating systems, right? What does a system mean? It means having something set up that you're going to do, and it takes the thinking out of the process for you, right? So having a workout schedule, work out 3 times a week or 3 to 4 times a week. You do it in the morning after your walk on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? That's just an example. You can alter that. Having no junk food at your home. So instead of using willpower to avoid the junk food in your house, get rid of it. No junk food in your house. If your girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife wants to have some junk food for them, then maybe they can keep that in a separate area that you don't have access to, right? That's something you can talk about. I'm serious about that. Like they need to have that in their little secret area. So it's not in your sight, fine. And having walks to break up your day, right? We're meant to walk more. We're not walking enough. Walk as much as you can. And this doesn't have to be, you don't have to have like crazy 3 to 4 hour of walking, every day. You're not going to have time for that. But doing 2 10-minute or 2 15-minute walks, maybe one in the morning, one in the evening, absolutely is great for your health. And it will help you to lose weight in the long term. But even more important is doing those workouts in your diet on point. They're all important. They're all important for your health, but especially for losing the weight. Prioritizing meat, prioritizing protein, and making sure you're consistent with your workouts. All right. So that's it. The action items are: commit to at least 3 workouts a week. Order a few kettlebells off Amazon if you haven't already. Do my workouts. All right. Do 2 meals a day, prioritizing protein. You can try out the animal based. And if you're not going to do that, at least prioritize protein, eat unprocessed foods. All right. If you want guaranteed results, you want to get coached by me, you can DM me on Instagram. That's the best way to get a hold of me. It's just same handle as here, what pertains to James. And we can talk. And if you're a good fit, we can work together. And I can get you great shape, help you lose weight, feel great, all from the comfort of your home. All right, maybe a little bit of uncomfortability doing the workouts, but you don't have to leave your home. No gym required. As long as you're willing to put in the work, I can help you. So much love. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Until next time, gratitude and Godspeed from me and mi perrito.